In today's world, status is often confused with noise followers, fashion, fake confidence. But true social status, the kind that commands respect in every room, has nothing to do with how loud you are, and everything to do with how deeply you carry yourself. You don't need to boast, you don't need to boast, you don't need to dominate, you just need to master your presence. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Marcus Aurelius. Today, I'll show you 6 rare habits rooted in Stoic wisdom and refined by modern life that will quietly and powerfully raise your social status. Let's begin. 1. Speak less, say more. Stoic principle: control your tongue, and you control the room. People who always need to talk rarely have anything valuable to say, but a man who speaks slowly, with weight, and only when needed commands silence. Modern example: in meetings, in friend groups, in conflict, those who hold back until they're ready to speak are remembered, not because they shouted, but because they measured. Do you speak to be heard, or do you speak because it matters? 2. Master the power of non-reaction. Stoic principle: you cannot control others. You can only control yourself. When someone insults you, mocks you, or tests you, stay calm, not because you're weak, but because your peace is no longer negotiable. Modern example: I once saw a man stay completely composed while another tried to provoke him. People watched in silence, not because the aggressor was powerful, but because the calm man had earned their respect. Let others burn their energy trying to shake you. You just stand still. 3. Carry yourself like you're being watched. Stoic principle: character is what you do when no one is looking. Walk into a room with discipline in your posture. Don't slump. Don't scan for validation. Move with presence as if your ancestors were watching, because someone always is. Modern example: every great leader carries a kind of invisible crown, not flashy, not forced, just a calm, grounded aura, built from self-respect. Do you move like someone worthy of admiration or approval? 4. Keep your life private. Stoic principle: the more you say, the more power you give away. You don't owe anyone a window into your soul. Don't explain your every move. Let mystery do the work for you. Modern example: the most respected men I know barely post, rarely announce, and don't overshare. But when they speak, everyone listens, because they haven't cheapened their voice. Protect your silence like a sword. 5. Be unshakably kind to those beneath you. Stoic principle: how you treat the least reveals the most. Want to know a man's true character? Watch how he treats the waiter. You don't need power to be kind, you need strength. Modern example: a CEO I met once stopped to thank the janitor by name. No cameras, no audience, just respect. That moment told me more about his soul than his net worth ever could do. You act differently based on status or principle. 6. Cultivate solitude like a disciplined. Stoic principle: to lead others, you must first lead yourself. The man who's comfortable being alone is dangerous. He doesn't chase validation, he doesn't beg to be seen. He carries his peace wherever he goes. Modern example: most men are addicted to stimulation, scrolling, swiping, watching. But a man who can sit in silence and sharpen his mind, he becomes rare, and rare always becomes valuable. Be alone. Think, reflect, rise. These aren't tricks, these aren't gimmicks, these are ancient habits that build inner nobility, and nobility raises status without trying in a loud world. Be the man who doesn't need to shout in a shallow world. Be the man who builds deep character. Subscribe now if you're ready to build your life by principle, not by pressure. Comment below, which habit will you master first? Because in the end you don't need to chase status. Silent is